If you're looking for a leather case for your brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max, the company Mujjo makes some really nice real leather cases for phones. And today we're going to be checking out a couple of those, one being the Shield case that can withstand up to a 15-foot drop. Both of these cases do have MagSafe built in. They're made from full-grain vegetable tan leather, and they also have a really nice slim design. And they come with a 2-year warranty. So we're going to see how they fit, how they feel with the new iPhone. I'm going to let you know which one's my favorite, and by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases are right for you. So let's get started. So here we have a full leather case made by Mujjo. This does have MagSafe built in, and it's got a slim design. So here is the case itself. It's got a really nice firm back along with the sides. On the inside of the case, it's got kind of like this softer fibrous material. You can see the MagSafe ring on the inside here. We also have some really nice metal buttons on the side as well. And it smells like real leather. So let's put our phone inside the case here. Fits the phone really well. It doesn't feel like the case is just going to fall off like some of the other cases I've reviewed in the past. It does feel good in the hand. It's not grippy. It's got a smooth type of feel to it because, again, it is leather. Buttons on the side, nice and clicky, very easily pressable. If we take a look at the case from the side, you can see it's got a nice raised edge around the front of the phone. It also doesn't add a lot of bulk either. We've got those separated volume buttons and the action button on the side. Absolutely love that. Very clean design. We've got our cutouts on the bottom. We've got our power button on the side and a cutout for our camera button. You can kind of see from the side here how much of the case you actually get before it touches the phone. And on the back here, again, it's all leather. It's nice and smooth feeling, very soft. And it looks like we also have a metal ring for camera protection on the back. Very nice case. Let's check out our MagSafe. Clips onto the back, and it starts to charge your phone immediately. Now, as far as the hold, it seems to have a pretty good hold on the case as well, so you don't have to worry about your MagSafe accessory just falling off. It's on there pretty good. Not bad at all. And if you don't happen to have a MagSafe power bank or a charger, you can also use this with regular wireless charging as well. I also really love the fact that you don't see any fingerprints on the leather, which is really nice. Now, one other thing, I do not have a tempered glass screen protector on the front of this phone, so you can see how much of a raised edge you get without that. That is a pretty nice case. Now, the sides, like I mentioned before, are pretty smooth. They might be a little like on the verge of being slippery. So this if you don't like slippery cases, this case may not be for you. But it does feel good in the hand, and I do like the buttons. And again, it is an all leather design except for the metal ring around the camera and the metal buttons, which is a nice touch. Feels like a very premium case. And it's also not going to just come right off your phone. Like, you really have to press on it to even start to get the case off. See if we can easily access our camera. Yeah, not a problem there. And then if you want to kind of get your finger down there to access that button, you can do that as well. Now, another thing about the camera button here is there is a little kind of raised edge above the camera. So when you're pushing your finger in here, because of that, you will have to press your finger in there a little bit more than maybe normal, because it does come up a little bit above that button, and it makes it a little hard to kind of access the touch. But you can still do it. It's just going to take a little bit more effort than normal. And then here we have the Mujjo Shield case. And here's the case. So it's a little bit more bulky than the leather case, not by much, but again, you are getting that 15-foot drop protection. On the inside, it's got a nice soft kind of a suede type of material, and we also have that MagSafe ring on the inside. On the back, we have a leather piece on the back of the case, but the whole case is not covered in leather. The sides and the front here are actually like a firm rubbery type of material, and it seems like the camera cover is plastic too, as well as the side buttons. So the only portion of the case that's going to be leather is the actual back of the case itself. So we'll put our phone inside the case. So it fits the case very well. Now it does feel good in the hand, and it feels smooth as far as the sides goes, but because the sides have this groove in it, it gives your fingers some place to kind of rest and to hold onto the phone a little better, if that makes sense. So it's still a smooth plastic, but because your fingers have some place to go, it kind of gives you a little better grip on the case, even though the case is not grippy. So the buttons on the side are separated from the case itself. They're very clicky, very easily pressable. I absolutely love it. They stick out from the case a little bit more because of the little groove. Makes them very easy to press. If we take a look at the case from the side, you can see it does have a raised edge around the front of the screen. On the side here, we have our lanyard hole and those separated volume buttons and the action button. We have our cutouts on the bottom. We have our power button on the side here, our camera button, and another lanyard hole. On the back, again, it's got that nice leather feel to it. Doesn't show any fingerprints. And we have a slight raised edge around our camera lenses. Pretty nice case. It also does have MagSafe built in, so let's test that out. Clips onto the back, charges your phone immediately. And it does have a decent hold. I don't think it's as much of a hold as the leather case, but it still seems to be strong enough to actually kind of hold your MagSafe accessory onto the back of the phone. But if you try this hard enough, it will probably fall off. And this also does work with regular wireless charging as well. Now, as far as the little groove here for your camera, you can easily access with your finger to open it up. And let's see how easy we can get to that button here. So it does seem like we can access that button fairly easily. It seems like the groove goes a little bit deeper than the one on the leather, so you can access the button a little bit easier. You still have to press in a little bit more than you would normally to access the functions, but it does seem to work pretty good. So definitely not a bad case, especially if you want a mix of the leather and the traditional, TPU type cases, and especially this one can withstand a 15-foot drop. Definitely not a bad case at all. Again, the only thing is the MagSafe on the back isn't as strong as I would like it to be, but it still does seem to hold your accessory in place as long as you're not, throwing your phone around. And I absolutely love these buttons on the side. They're very easy to press, and you can find them very easy as well. So that is the full leather case and the shield case by Mujjo for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think my favorite case probably has to be the shield case because it does have that groove on the sides of the case to help give you a little better grip, whereas the leather case is maybe a little bit too slippery for me and maybe for you as well. I mean, the only way you're going to really know is if you actually feel the case yourself. But which one of these cases did you guys like the best? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.